Continuing breaking news coverage. Right now, we're following that fast-moving wildfire burning southwest of Spokane. We know that people are under a level 3, meaning leave now evacuation order. Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. I'm Kirsten O'Connor.
And I'm Jordan Smith, and you can see the smoke all over Spokane right now. Emergency crews are shutting down roads and telling people in the area to get out immediately. And we want to show you exactly where this fire is burning south of Spokane, west on Highway 195. Spokane Road is closed right now, and firefighters are telling people in the immediate area to get out right away. We're learning this fire has burned at least 80 acres so far, 0% contained.
And we are getting video from people in the area. A lot of spectators that we're seeing in our live views here. A huge plume of smoke in this video on your screen billowing up from the area where this fire is burning. Again, west of the Eagle Ridge development. Many neighbors in that development giving our newsroom a call. Some of the evacuation maps that we're looking at are right up near that plaza where Yolks, Chaps, and Le Top Bistro are. So if you're familiar with the Eagle Ridge development, you know exactly where those areas are. Again, those are the evacuation orders that we're seeing on the maps. And this video that you're looking at now, taken from Spokane Road, right before fire crews shut it down. We do have several news crews out in the area gathering information for you right now.
And we'll send it live right away to Allison Martinez, live near that fire this afternoon. Allison, what can you tell us?
Right, I'm here off of Cedar. I was going down, as we talked about, the road is closed from Cheney to Spokane. Spokane Road is closed. We're off Cedar, and as you can see, there's lots of spectators coming out to see that smoke. You can take a look right behind me. We've been able to see the flames actually from this point, and plenty of aircraft coming through, working on that fire. Now, here's what we know. We talked about level 3 evacuation orders are in place from Marshall to 44th. Additional evacuations are also in place for the area south of West 47th Ave and east of Dorset Road. The evacuation location is Cheney High School, 460 North 6th Street, Cheney, Washington. And as we touched on, the fire is reported at 80 acres, 0% containment. It is so incredibly smoky out here. You can see a lot of people coming back. They're inching as close as they can get to take a look and coming on back here. Like we said, plenty of aircraft coming through. And just that one road closure we know of, Cheney to Spokane Road. We'll be sure to keep you updated on this as we go throughout the rest of our evening. We'll be bringing you any reports that we can, and you can also go to our website, kxly.com.
Allison Martinez live for us tonight. Allison, I do see a lot of people behind you. It does look like more people are venturing out in the area, maybe to get a look at the flames. She said she was able to see some of the flames from her vantage point.
Well, and just that thick plume of black and dark gray smoke. The aircraft's up ahead. Certainly a sight to see for a lot of spectators, particularly living in the area, trying to get a better understanding of what these flames look like, how close they actually are. Some of those homes in the Eagle Ridge area, again, 0% contained at 80 acres, and it's certainly a scary sight for a lot of people living in that area.
And it's grown. Just since we gave our last breaking news update, we do know that this fire started earlier this afternoon. It is growing quickly, likely because of the dry brush and debris serving as fuel. We just heard from Chief Meteorologist Chris Crocker. There's not a lot of wind at this time, but still it's dry out there. We've had 90-degree temperatures lately. Fire crews have a battle.
Yeah, certainly, but fortunately some cooler temperatures on the way tonight. Chris Crocker will dive into that at our 5 o'clock newscast. Meantime, Vanessa Perez, also near this fire this afternoon at a church where people who were forced to evacuate are waiting out the danger right now. Vanessa, what are people saying?
That's right. Well, I'm here on Assembly in Hallett. You can see black smoke here. There are lots of air tankers going in to fight this fire. I actually spoke to a woman who says that deputies came banging on her door, letting her know to get out immediately. She only had time to get her 2 dogs, and that was it. She says her property is sitting on 10 acres. And I'm here at Windsor Baptist Church where water is being given out to people, and you can see that people have their dogs as well, and people are waiting in their cars. I've seen, people are waiting in their cars here. The church is giving out water and just waiting to see what happens and everything like that. So we'll continue to keep you updated about this fire. Live in South Spokane, Vanessa Perez, 4 News Now.
Thank you so much for that update, Vanessa. That's the first look that we are getting from, she said, Windsor Baptist Church, where several people are gathered. It looked like pets are allowed to be in that area, and they're handing out water, but you can still see, Jordan, that smoke billowing into the sky, and still a threat in many ways for people who are in that location. We also heard from our Allison Martinez that Cheney High School is an area where people have been evacuating. We know that there are level 3 evacuations in place, meaning leave now for people in the immediate area. This is a fire that is burning southwest of Spokane, west of Eagle Ridge, and we have seen quite a few people walking around in our live views from the reporters and crews out in the scene, trying to get a better look at what these fire crews are up against this afternoon. It is hot, it is dry, there's a lot of brush in the area. But again, we know that they were on it as quickly as, and there's another live view. So we're seeing, this is our sky cam, and you can see the smoke that people are smelling in downtown Spokane right now, Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, that was noticeable walking into the building here today. That's really, I mean, a stunning image captured by our cameras outside. And this does all feel like it's happening all at once, with multiple wildfires breaking out over the weekend. It's that culmination of dry fuels and those hot, hot temperatures. Fortunately, as we mentioned, the winds are light, so hopefully that can help fire crews get at least a line around this and try to contain this from up above. Our Peter Choi spoke with the Department of Natural Resources. You know, interesting point from him. Fire season expected to last all the way through October this year. So it seems like we are really getting into kind of the thick of things right now.
And we saw fires this weekend, just yesterday.
Right.
There were fires that were burning, and we had crews out, and we were lucky enough to see the fire crews get a handle on those. We're going to have updates on that fire from just yesterday in less than an hour here on 4 News Now. And of course, we're going to continue to coverage this wildfire that is burning actively. And you saw in that view southwest of Spokane, west of Eagle Ridge. There's progress on the firefight just in the last hour. We're continuing to update you until the threat has passed, of course. And that is what we mean when we say expect more here at 4 News Now. Let's take another look at the map, though, Jordan.
Yeah, you can see on the map here where that land is on fire right now, southwest of Spokane, again, just west of Eagle Ridge. A lot of subdivisions out there. It's sort of near the golf course out there. Not quite to that area, but certainly that smoke visible from pretty much all parts of downtown, as you just saw from our Skycam. Level 3 evacuations are in effect for all of 5th Avenue, South Marshall Road to West 44th, and Plymouth, Mayflower, Ad Dorset Road south of Hallett. And again, we'll go through that one more time. Evacuations, level 3, meaning go now, in effect for 5th Avenue, South Marshall Road to West 44th, and Plymouth, Mayflower, Ad Dorset Road south of Hallett. Again, level 3, go now.
And as we said, there have been several fires that we've been monitoring just in the last 48 hours, spanning several acres just yesterday. We will continue to cover all of what's been happening throughout this afternoon and in just the last week that we've been covering fires in our area. But for now, we're going to send it back to programming. We will see you here at 5 o'clock.